I only go by stripes.
Yeah, and then then you
Yeah, you know what? They were still pissed that he didn't say goodbye yesterday. I need the agenda. You got an agenda? I need to peruse it.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
And there's not very many, there's only a handful of stars per division.
Because you qualify for the DG. The commander sent him to Figueroa, he declined. The commander sent him to Skid Row, he declined. So he only picked
Hey.
up those
guys.
luxury area, but because he continued
We
to
are now
refuse to do the real police work.
waiting
and then that's
for,
the end of
No,
it.
I know
yeah,
Hollywood has the
this
best
is-
lobby though. I really do.
We don't care.
It has vintage stuff in it. I like it.
I'm sorry, I'm so mean. Guys, we're at,
I've been to all of them.
we're at the, we're here with, guess who we're with? They were chastising you for not saying goodbye yesterday.
Yes, I know.
But somebody gave you like a really nice compliment, which I'm like saying no, we're taking that one back. Well, they said that you're Timu, what's it, Poncherello. That's like hot. That's the highest level of hot. Like, cause I was madly in love with him. That was like my dude, Chips. Yeah, and he's a nice guy. I got to, yeah, me too.
Yeah, he applied to be a CHP and he was denied because he doesn't qualify. That's why he ended up as a LAPD because he's not capable to work as a CHP.
Oh, step down. Oh. But see, yeah, so like they said you're Poncherello, but that's the highest level.
You had their academy, I think, was in Sacramento.
Yeah.
It is.
So I'm gonna say we're sticking with TJ Hooker. Yeah, because you didn't say bye.
No,
Yeah,
I ducked out.
he ducked out on purpose, like because he's keeping that. Oh, Michael Keaton. Okay, Timu Michael Keaton, you're getting. Okay, that works. My chat. It's called. We collectively they're called chat.
Her channel. Everybody reviewing her channel.
LA channel?
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to make the city better.
I'm gonna have a.
Yeah, one day. Yes, one day at a time. We're gonna make it better. We're gonna fix you guys. No, except for him, he's okay. We have to give one person that they're okay. He's always trying to, yeah. But these guys, we gotta fix them. I did, and do you think he was nice?
I didn't see your interaction, but I know them.
Are they okay? Well, he did say that he would listen to them and try to point them in the right direction. I mean, he didn't give the warm fuzzies like you give. You know what I mean? I guess because he has to keep that cold, like I'm the, yeah, the stars. I can't be nice in public type of thing. So I get it. So, wait. So he's got to look like the. See, that doesn't impress me because, like, for me, like in my opinion, like he works for us. Like we don't work for. You know what I mean? Like he's like so I don't care how high he is. Like that doesn't. I don't care. Mayor, any like they all work for us. I see what you're saying. And he's got to look like cool in front of you guys, like to look like, oh yeah, I'm tough. Does he? Like, oh yeah. I know. Yeah, I actually know. I met one of them. He's pretty cool. They're pretty. Yeah, I like their uniform. They are impressive. They're a little bit. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
You know a guy named Sean Fox who used to work at Piper Tech? You know Sean? He hates my guts. I teach.
You're a bunch of letters on the screen. Oh yeah, because it hasn't started yet, guys. We're just here. I'm just getting ready. Yeah. Yeah. So we're just fixing the city because at heart we just want I did. I needed caffeine because they really do. To try the this is the Hirardelli chocolate with coffee with
Superstar
2
is
shots.
here. Superstar here.
Who? Go Puppet?
Superstar.
Oh yeah, man. He keeps them on their toes. Do you think they fear him? Like. By.
officer.
Do,
Listen to your commander.
yeah. See, that's the guy that's trying to take her right away to protest. Yep. Yes, Public Works is the planners. But I don't think you can call in to talk. You're gonna have to just I think I killed my box. I think I need to get a new cord. But yeah, that's Blumenfeld. He's the one that him and they're the ones trying to take away our right to protest. So I know that has nothing to do. Well, it does have something to do with Public Works in a sense, but I'm gonna have to look at the agenda too. Okay, there it's charging again. Okay. I would not be surprised if they are. Yeah, this is a committee. It's a committee, yeah, of the council.
You're all under arrest.
One day. Communicate with me.
Marty's an asshole.
Oh wait, but we can get the explanation on your. They said that you had the explanation on the difference between a sergeant and a sergeant at arms, so we can have a lesson. Okay, well, okay, I gotta find out. I had you as a lieutenant. Yeah, we did. I mean, what's the difference between sergeant at arms and a?
I think where he's assigned, correct?
Who's more powerful?
I think sergeant at arms would be what?
They want to know the difference
'Cause he
between
said it,
the
you knew.
sergeant and the sergeant at arms. Are they real sergeant?
No.
So he's not a real sergeant.
What is a fake
Sergeant, exactly. That's
Sergeant.
That's
free. He's like, oh, fuck out.
exactly.
bro, +1.
You know. But anyway, how about downstairs downstairs in the meeting, Clark and the other ones were calling for a detective. Yeah, they were downstairs,
Yeah.
the woman cop, Clark,
Oh, yeah?
Napoli.
Oh, yeah.
No, they want to make it once a week.
They
They have so many people to serve. I think they should have more meetings almost.
Waiting for a detective.
But yeah, that's the difference.
Waiting for detective.
Hey, corruption levels the difference. That's
Waiting for
funny.
detective.
That's hilarious.
What were they looking for? What were they looking for? Because
All the
one was
good-
talking to the white-haired guy, what's his name?
And we had to see which.
Old bellyhead?
No, this guy's the one who said the FBI.
Well, but we wanna know why they're calling a detective, because I think it might be retaliation for protected activity, so I just wanna know who the detective is.
I haven't
I'm-
been briefed on that yet.
I'm gonna ask my informant
Anyway, this is
when I
Clark.
go
Ask your
back.
informant.
I need
Anyway,
to
this is
ask my
Clark,
I think this guy is an informant.
what's that, him?
I've been told that
The
he
goat?
don't even have an accent. Somebody tell me he doesn't have an accent.
So we're all informant. That's
He doesn't have an accent.
Well, you know the fucking, you know that
That's too
one-
funny. I like that.
The
I
one
like
animal
that.
activist that used to go to all the plum meetings and City Hall. I saw her 3 years later. I hadn't seen her. I saw her at Weezar's arraignment. She got up and sat in the jury box. She was an FBI informant.
How much is this?
Yep. So she was going to all the meetings undercover
They sure
as an informant.
You used to say that. You used to call
Usually are fine.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
they're here.
Oh, sure, yeah, yeah, and she was like, not too fucking pleased to see me, and, she didn't, she says, I can't discuss anything, I'm not at liberty to discuss. And I said, look, man, I said, you know, but she was a witness, gonna be a witness in the Weezer case, so whatever it was, she was gonna be a witness. So they plant FBI agents in the crowd. She spoke a couple of times, she took speaker cards out and spoke, you would've never known. Shit, she was so normal. She said, oh yeah, so I have 2 dogs, and I wanna know if my landlord can ban me from having a 3rd dog, Mr. Weezer, like that. She was always like really polite, Mr. Weezer, Mr. Cedillo, you know, and I was like, I didn't suspect anything. So I walk in that room, and she shows up, and I see her, and I'm like, hey, she's here to rag on Weezer. Nope, she's here as one of the witnesses. Yeah, so Weezer made them go to the trial. They prepared for trial. They were ready. They had 2 million fucking pages of information. They spent 4 years. They spent $7 million preparing for that trial. So the one guy fled the country to China. They separated the trial on Ring of Channel. And then Weezer was set to go to trial. The day before fucking trial, he box out and fucking cops a plate.
Hey, they delayed his report time. He didn't have to report the end of last month.
No, the new date's October 7th. Yeah, we're waiting to see if he's gonna file for another extension.
I thought he was going to prison.
What?
I thought he was going to prison.
Well, he's had
He has a
his
check-in date.
Oh, he
check-in
does?
date has been delayed 6 times.
Oh,
6 times. That sounds suspicious.
Since April 1st.
do you think they're all nervous, like having it?
Well, they want him to cooperate. They want some names. They told Price too at the DA's office, they want 2 names.
Really?
And
They'd be a fool not
He
to.
won't give them up.
Really? Oh, scared the kid because you'll know.
He won't give them up. And Weezer, no, he won't give them up.
Is it out of loyalty or a fear of?
Loyalty, a lot of it.
I'd be like afraid of. They might be more scared of more people than.
Yeah, because you're out there and you're always a target, you know.
Yes.
I mean, my second cousin, they put a bomb under his car and blew him up at the Luxor Hotel.
Was he in the car?
He changed his name to an Italian name.
Oh, wow.
So he was a paid informant, and he denied it, of course. So he was dealing in drugs. But he's a paid informant. So he's rolling high, man. He gets back to the drug. And he pushed a guy in one of the casinos, and they said, get out. He's like, fuck you. I called my posse, and they came in, and they said, it's okay, leave him alone. And they had to let him gamble. And they got mad about that. Yeah. So the word on the street was that this guy thinks he's gonna throw his weight around. They're fucking wrong, you know. So he started pissing everybody off in Vegas. So he came out here and called me, and I got into a fight with him in the casino, and it was on tape. And he pushed me, and I punched his ass, and then they threw him out.
That's
They
funny,
let me
Mona.
stay. So now the bomb goes off.
Who picks who?
And what happens? Las Vegas PD came out here to arrest me as a fucking suspect because he says, you know, you had an altercation shortly before he left, you know, because right after I left, kaboom.
Did they actually take him to Las Vegas?
Yeah, they tried to, and I said, no. I says, you want to question me further, I'm going to be right here. So they went,
Hey, flirt.
we'll get a warrant. Do what the fuck you want, man. It's like, you know, when we saw you on the tape, I said, show me.
Matt, a little of both, okay? Like, come on,
What was it about?
I like they're all.
You better tell us what it was about.
Excuse me, everyone. Because the closed session is gonna go long, and we're not gonna have quorum for this meeting, we're actually gonna cancel this meeting. No.
Oh man, they're good figures. They're gonna cancel.
We'll start hopefully close to 2:30, but Public Works is actually gonna be canceled.
It's okay, I hate the Public Works Committee. Oh,
But open up L. Ron Hubbard Way, please. Can you still open up L. Ron Hubbard Way? We want L. Ron Hubbard Way opened up. I have to go last because I might crush toes. Yes. There any crushes in here or not toes? Boy, they're all picking and choosing. Everyone picking and choose. Yeah, you have to. You have to. Like, if I don't laugh, it's so like. And I'm a troll at heart. I like to, like you have to have some fun and levity. I know. I mean, I bought chips and dip with me and stuff, See, chips and dip. There's chips, there's dip. Nobody gets that joke.
Joanne.
Please remember our First Amendment to protest. Always keep our First Amendment. Please scrap that stupid no protesting within 100 feet crap. That's any non-concert.
Could you take my picture with him in LA in the cowboy uniform? No, really.
Hey, they're worried about the
Could you
quorum.
take a still picture of that?
No. Another day. 'Cause I'm streaming right now. Hold on.
Negative, bro, negative. We're gonna beat it, cause I didn't know
I'd
you
like to
left.
speak on all the goddamn fucking items of general comment.
Let's go, lady.
I can't. I told you I have to be last. I'm not last. Huh?
They won't go until they know you're lying.
Item number one, fuck item number one.
Well, I'm okay.
Item number two, I support.
Well, I just want to say that to you, officer, you should be arresting people that are like, because they want to,
Absolutely, yeah.
take away our right to protest. They want us to be we have to be more than 100 feet if we're near a Scientology building. It better be buried, because the people don't want that. We want to be able to protest, all kinds of injustice, like child human trafficking, all kinds of stuff like that. So we have a right to protest evil, and you can't, there's already laws in the books, right, for crimes, right? If somebody commits a crime though at one of these protests, you can come and arrest them. It's already in the book. So why do we need to stay 100 feet away when we're protesting? And then they make it a crime to be on a megaphone. Do you know that one of the protesters got arrested for using a megaphone because they're trying to say it's a church, whatever, and even though it wasn't on church, they're saying that church services is from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And you know they're not doing church at 9 p.m. So like 9 p.m. he's like doing on a megaphone and got arrested. I mean, of course, it wasn't the city attorney, the other attorney, the real, the DA, the smarter ones, they dropped it in a hot minute. But can you imagine like being arrested for using a megaphone? Like, so yeah, we want to make sure we maintain our First Amendment. And we also want we want L. Ron Hubbard Way opened up again. You're given, how many, was it 6 months of continuous closing permits, or is it 5? I don't know, 4, I'm losing track of time. It's been since June 1st till end of October, continuous open, endless permits for nothing. We want our street back. Thank you. Whew. So you know what, they got scared. They saw the triple team here. They were afraid. That's it. They were afraid. He's to get away with canceling after you've been here all day. Because they have so much power, they can just do what they want. How come we don't have that? We're supposed to be the people. We have the power. We got to vote these people. They shouldn't be I've been here since this morning. They shouldn't cancel meetings last minute. I already got a picture of you guys together, so you're fine. You have to go back to the background. I know. In the background, like later when he's... Yeah, apparently they can. Apparently they have all the power. That pisses me off. But Blumenfeld heard what I said, because you know what? See, that is how Duarte has my back in that sense. He didn't shut me up. He let me, so I'll give him credit. I'll give him a little bit. No, I'm staying right here.
Okay, Miss Audit, I gotta go. I got work to do.
No, you don't. You have lunch to do. We know. Okay, well, where do we go next? I don't even know where to go next. Okay, well, I want the next public meeting. All right, bye. Thank you, Sergeant Arms Duarte. That's a word salad right there. Whew. I think it's on the 3rd floor, the next one.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, well, they had to cancel it. They had no choice. I'm not talking, because there's no quorum, they cannot meet, so. But they could have gotten quorum, right, if they just waited a few more minutes. I mean, or get one more person out of the other meeting. So, there you go, and then these city attorneys are, oh man, that's why you start coming in person on Public Works when they kicked you out of that. That was so unfair. I'm not even an attorney, I'm only a paralegal.
Oh, yeah, and that was.
That was, and even I knew that was
Why did
crooked.
they kick you out?
The clerk
What about it?
some new guy, thinks he has the power to kick people the fuck out of a public meeting.
But what was the reason?
You disrupted the meeting, you know.
I can make some shit up. all
Yeah, you weren't even interrupting, really. Oh, wait, the door's gonna close. You weren't even really disrupting, I mean, at that point, because, shoot. Wait, hold the door, please. Let me turn around, I can't do it backwards, but you don't,
I got the door.
these. Yeah, and I was like, because even I know, like, with right, the person had to, that vice president had to do it. Exactly. I know. But why couldn't they just waited a little bit longer?
I know how much they enjoy and look forward to what we do.
Oh yeah, yeah. They love hearing about how they're all going to prison and about Scientology. Yeah, right. It's their favorite part of the day. The same thing.
And they're sitting in the corner going like this.
Yep, they got him. There was something today. I wish you were in there. I know. It was just. Yeah, they could have waited. Who were we missing up there? Like, who was on that committee that we were missing? That's in this. Okay.
So it's Cleve, Wolfenwald, and staff were named John.
But who was still in this meeting? Like, was it John? Oh, both of them. Okay. Oh wow. I wonder if they're actually going to have the other one.
What time is it now?
It's 2:04.
20 minutes.
How much? All right, I'll wait it 20 minutes. Guys, what I'll probably do is I'm kind of get off it because just to save my battery, I'm like concerned about my it's starting to charge, but it's like draining as much as it charges. Well, what happened to Kelly? Wait, what did I miss? Oh, Kelly, I'm sorry. I love Chihuahuas. I lost mine, the one a couple years ago. They're great dogs. Yeah, they he's got to give him a. Are you going back to that discussing? Oh, the discussing. You know what's funny, that day at La Poubelle, I wasn't even going to go there. We were just going for literally just going for ice cream. But when I go back and forth, I went there and I didn't say nothing, but on the way back, whatever, I said something. But I don't know. Like, I think I'd rather just deal with them with, dealing with the liquor licenses. It's so disgusting there. It's just, I can't stand it. So I don't know. Or if there's any meetings, like the planning meetings or something like that. But they're just so, it's such a disgusting place. Oh, I'm sorry, rather be in Maui. Oh, but then you're going to miss having someone to love. And then, I know it's heartbreaking. It's really hard. Yeah, the building's beautiful. I mean, absolutely. Rest in peace, Winnie. That's so sad. Oh. Oh, I had a Samoyed when I was a baby. The Huskies, I love them too. I love dogs. I say I know everybody by their dogs. I don't even. That's right. I agree. And then cat. We have a cat and guinea pigs too. I love animals. I would have a zoo if I could, but not a zoo because I don't want them caged. I would have like a little rescue farm if I could. Like that was always like one of my dreams, is to have like a little rescue thing, but this wasn't practical. Yeah, I love chihuahuas. I still have a couple. Some legs should be sent the cleaning crew. Yes. Right now, are the cracks? I don't see cracks. It could be. I mean, they've had some serious earthquakes, you know. So, and this is a very old building. But let me see if you can see up the rotunda. I wonder. Hey, Kirby's mom. Sorry, like they canceled that meeting. Very disappointing. But it's Public Works. I think we gave Public Works a run for their money. I'm interested to see what the new guy's going to be like. Maybe we should walk around. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, most of the buildings have been on, like, you know, on even the older buildings retrofitted and on stabilizers. So like, I know when we're, you know, earthquake happens, you're like rocking back and forth. It's pretty cool. I want to know if this is actually going to go, like, but they're in closed session, so I can't even get in there. That I don't know about. I hope not. I mean, they sacrifice, definitely sacrifices of our tax money on nonsense, sacrifices of integrity. Hey, King's Kid. How you doing? The new guy? I don't know. Yes, sacrifice of morals. Exactly, all of it. Just moseying. I'm waiting to see if they're going to have this other meeting because they're still in closed session. So let me see if they even are having where I can sign in. Oh yeah, I can sign in at least. Oh. Okay. How long are they going to be in this stupid closed session? Oh, yeah, you know what? That's true. Kirby's mom. That's That's what they're going to do. They're going to say, right? Oh, that's we're going to stop. We're going to have pictures. Oh, I wonder if there's going to be like. I wonder when he's actually going to take the seat. I thought I heard a goat puppy. I was like, do not. And I wonder what would happen. I'd be in trouble. Wow, it's 10 p.m. Well, have a good night, Debbie. Dang, 10 p.m. It's 2 p.m. here, and I already feels late. Of course. You're like on total surveillance. But then they get upset with people having cameras. Do we want to wait for this one, or should we just call it a day? And I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to chat. Sorry, I'll let them decide. They're the boss. They tell us where to go. Well, I would like to talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, it gives me one more chance. Even if they get me off topic for everything else, I still get 1 minute. You know what I mean? I'm already here. Might as well, right? Oh, thank you, Corn Freak. I'm not in the sea right now, guys. Anyway, if they... Yeah, how can... Exactly. I wonder why it's even closed. I want to ask him. Oh, I think it's the lawsuits thing. I think it's because of like lawsuits. They have to discuss, you know, how much they're going to pay out or whatever. The city gets sued so often. I hear they always settle. But with the streets, it's so bad. The streets, the sidewalks, it's so bad. They're up, you know. This is going to be budget and finance. So I want them to budget money to clean off. I'm gonna tell them, budget the money to freaking pick up those planners. Right? Yeah, yep, budget and finance. Fat Grammy. And thank you guys for still being here. Like, I'm tired, I kind of want to go home, but I'm like, you know what, it's just one more, unless they cancel it, in which I'll be pissed. Too much echo. That's a good idea, right, and charge it, there you go. Find it in your budget, charge it back to Scientology, and get the money back. But like we see always in the public works, they always give money back, you know, forgive the debts and stuff, so they weren't so corrupt in that one. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's so easy to get really injured here. Personnel matters are closed lawsuits and some processes in the, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But I had to find two things to talk on. Oh wait, shoot! I don't have the agenda for this one. Oh man, I need to find the agenda. Well, no, I'm not going to be able to find it now. This one can be thrown away when they open it up. Because I'm like, even if they kick me off of it saying you're off agenda, that's fine. I don't care. You know what I mean? I'll get some point in before they stop me because they had to actually hear something. So never get intimidated by being off topic. May do a deep dive permit patrol live stream later if anyone wants to go down some permit rabbit holes with me. I'd appreciate the help. It's boring. Yeah, what are you looking for, Kelly? Like I'm gonna be somebody sent me something, so I'm going to be I haven't had the chance to really look through things yet. I haven't had a down moment for a little minute, so I'm hoping tomorrow might be a not so crazy day. So I want to get through some of the stuff that's been sent to me. That's true. I am a member of Scientology now.
Yeah, but they don't know it.
They know it. I mean, Jen knows I am. A chronicle. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that because you just go to Navigate LA, and you put in any address, but then you have to check in like when you go on the filters, you have to put in the top two, because it doesn't see they make it so sneaky, and so what you do is like when you go to Navigate LA, you go to the filters, you check, make sure the top two are checked because it's the default is that they're not checked. See my hand? My hand's scary. That's it. So just oh, this is their private act. This is their restricted. Okay, this is where they come and go. See, I'm learning this place too. That was my right hand. Yeah, so go to Navigate LA, but when you want to look up by address, Kelly, make sure you, like I said, you go to the far left is like I think the filter, but make sure you add the BOE and the top two. Those are the main ones, and that's going to bring up the permits. And you could put in any address. So I was doing that too. I was doing a deep dive on it actually, and I have like a bunch of stuff I was, but you're right, it's extremely tedious. And I just, sorry guys, the call blocked it. Oh, let me see. Wait, let me see. What now? Okay. Wait, guys, ask now.
Angry government sticker.
Okay, so what are you saying?
Why is a lion fighting City Hall?
Yeah, just don't forget to check in those top two. Is he fighting it?
Well, what's it look like? Is he clawing it?
Wait, is that, okay, white guy's got his questions and I don't know if I have the the bandwidth right now to, okay, so why, yeah, I always wonder why you call it that. He always calls it the angry government sticker because the lion he says it looks like it's fighting City Hall.
Here's a lion, it looks like an antique city hall or something, a building. That's the only thing I could think of.
But they're two separate pictures. It's not like it's combined.
It's in the same square though, look.
Okay. Does anyone know that?
I understand.
That's a good one, John, too. Yes, how many properties they own.
This designates Mexico, California, America. I don't know what the angry government sticker with a lion fighting City Hall is.
What's that? Is that like a dead rat hanging up on the side?
Where?
Like the one on the side, right next to the lion.
No, those are grapes.
Oh, okay. Oh, for all the.
That was great.
It's medieval. The lion has a cigar.
Oh wow! I didn't know lions.
There you go. Okay, that's right. I think so too. The building is Scientology, and the lion is all of us protesters fighting it. You know what? I'll take it. I like it. Because we're fighting City Hall because of their injustice. They're, yeah. No, I like it, Miguel. No, I get that, but what's the, is that Spain? Like, what's the lion one? Figures there. I know why, the U.S.,
Mexico, U.S., California, the angry lion fighting government sticker, City Hall, and grapes.
well, I think the grapes probably represent that it's very fertile.
Oh, okay.
We're like the best farmland.
It could be. Okay. You never thought about that, did you?
No, I never even looked at it really that close. That crazy. I never studied it. Like I see it all the time. I see it everywhere, but I never I never gave it much of a thought.
It used to be on the helmets too.
So which is which is the lion? Well, the bear would be, I could see the bear being Russia.
There's a lion.
It looks like a gargoyle to me.
What's that?
The lion is England? Interesting.
So England's fighting City Hall. Okay.
Oh, no, because maybe when we fought England, City Hall is fighting England. City Hall's
These guys claws up like that.
okay, because he's in a defensive mode, maybe. Is that?
In other words, nobody really knows. Correct?
Oh, the wine. Okay, the grapes is because California's famous for the wine.
That makes sense.
That does make sense. Okay, so
We figured every now and then the angry government sticker here.
yeah, he wants to figure that out. So the lion in the building is the coat of arms for Spain. Back, Rami? Okay, so that's the coat of arms for Spain.
Which one?
The lion and the. That's awesome. Thank you guys for being so informative. The lion is for Spain and the castle is from Russia. Interesting.
Russia. How do we connect Russia to USA?
How do we connect Russia?
I don't get the connection to LA with that.
Oh yeah, it does look like a rosary too. It does. You're right. I never saw the bigger beads. I never really studied this. I'm getting my civics lesson for the day. I just see it all the time, but I never really paid it any mind. It does look like a rosary. It does. Like the middle one, right? The one with the bigger beads and then the smaller beads. The lesser coat of arms of Spain, the coat of arms of Castile and Leon, symbolizing Spanish rule from 1542 to 1821. Okay, so it's still, right, okay, so it's founded in 1780. Okay, that makes sense. Spanish rule.
So this is
It's the coat of arms of Castile and Leon. I guess castle is Castile and Leon. Castile and Leon. In Spain. It's I guess a province in Spain.
And Leon?
You're right, Miguel. I bet Leon is a province as well, I think, right?
So in other words, that's their flag, basically.
Yeah, I guess the two different.
Right, individual would be their flag.
Yeah, and it's like, I guess they had rule here for some time. The coat of arms of Mexico, an eagle displayed regardant and biting a serpent, symbolizing Mexican rule from 1822 until 1846. Interesting.
This one always has gotten me. I always wondered why they had the anchor, but I thought it's an anchor.
So it's not. It's the two things in Spain. Huh?
The one thing they missed on the seal is it needs to have gold right in there. The ones in the inches and the conquerors have gold right in the rings.
Well, because this is like black and white. That they did gold leaf. That's
Okay.
or fancy. Because they're trying to cramp down on free speech. California never fought England, but okay, but England, but America. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Because that happened on. See, I'm from the East Coast, so England's very big in our history, and that's why I never really learned California history because my public school system, we didn't learn too much about California. The bear is California, but where's this star from? Like, yeah, I don't even know. Coffee with Ghirardelli chocolate, so it's like a hot chocolate and coffee. The building is for Russia, but what does Russia have to do with it?
We're not in any way connected to them.
They are sadly waiting for us to break off the coast. Like, I know it, and of course, Bike Guy always reminds me every time we're in the subway. Oh, if it happens,
Well, if it did happen, here's what
we're
I'm
going to be
saying.
flooded.
Lake Hollywood.
No, that's
would
almost
crack
empty.
open.
You know
It's
what?
not empty.
It is. I
That
bumped
would
in it.
flood Hollywood in a downward direction. So I'm
No,
thinking
the
it
pipes,
also-
the underground pipes, yeah, but I don't think
No,
that.
it would, and also ground the subway because it's below ground.
He reminds me of that every time we're in the subway underground. All right, first quarter, the lesser coat of arms of the United States, a field paleways of the 13 pieces argent and gules. Chief Azure charged with 13.5 raised argent. Russia had colonies up and down the Pacific coast. Okay. They surrendered to Spain quickly, however, and they remain prominent in the Northern California. Enough to get on our state seal, though. Like if they gave up so easily, the Castile one makes sense too, though. Like the Castile. Yeah, I mean, we all, you know what we need to do? We all need, for Henri's sake, and I'm sorry, and Henri, please forgive me. I absolutely mean no disrespect. I don't know why in my brain, I make you French. Like I call you Henri. Forgive me. Like I got you know
I'm kind of person, isn't he?
so I forgive me because it's Henri, and
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
okay. What was I gonna say? Now I lost track. Yeah, like we should all go and write letters to, like really en masse. Like if we can really get and petition something to get to the city attorney. It's gotta be. He should not have to go cross country for like literally should not have to come back. He should come back because he wants to come back because he wants to be here, not because he's gonna get a warrant out for his arrest, because he pulled up, things that weren't even supposed to be there. It is. Okay, is that why? Because I know I always see Henri and so sorry, Henri. I like even Aja. I always had to. I call her. No, I call her. I was calling her Asia, because I knew someone like Asia, and it's like, oh my gosh. So forgive me. Okay, it is French too, but I know I'm like saying it wrong, but it's not intentional. I promise. I promise. The castle was a failed Scientology building that money talks in California. You know what? They are so deeply entrenched here. Like, I would like to see, well, I guess he didn't start it to the 50s, but I don't know. I need to look into that more. I know he did a lot of voodoo stuff in like Pasadena and stuff. But I don't know. It's just weird how entrenched, like how much of a grip they have. It's just amazing to me. I want to be. I'll wait for him to get out. because I would like to go over there when if they go out that secret little door. Oh, yeah, no, I'm for free speech. What are you talking about? They are bad in Pasadena. They do hate that we're calling them out. That's so funny. And I know, and I say, like, because of Laura, I know it's L-A-R-A, and I'm saying it like that, but I don't know if it's my accent or what, if we're supposed to say Lara. Because, like, because he's always picking on how I say things, you know, like water and stuff, but I can mince a name. That's never intentional. I want to go to that, back to see if they get it out of closed doors, like, or should we just walk around a little bit?
Whatever you want to do, I don't give a crap.
That's sweet of you.
You know what? Let's try to find a government sticker in full color just for the fun of it.
Okay. No, it's not. Well, no, they canceled that one, Miguel, because they didn't have quorum, because they were in this closed meeting, and they didn't have quorum to come in to start that meeting. So instead of waiting for quorum, they just canceled it. They're happy. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, it's next to impossible for me, to get those kind of videos here.
Let's go this way. We can find one color.
Hold on. What are we looking for? We're looking for. He wants to find the color version of the. Oh, here's one. Wait, here we go. Yeah, the little on the meeting agendas up there. It's color.
Let's see.
It's kind of tiny. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, could you?
You're right. I think it is in color. That's got the gold. See?
Where?
On the edges where the grapefruit.
Okay. Well, let me go. Let me get in closer, and I can see it. Hold on. Wait. I don't want to clip you.
It should have gold at least. I think it does. Oh, I didn't see the one right there. See how it's gold?
Is that? It looks to me. It looks like brass.
Gold. Well, same thing.
Not really.
All right, let's go find the big one. They're on the podiums.
What do you think, guys? Is that gold or brass? Watch your eye. Okay. I don't know. I think it's.
Well, let's find a podium around here.
Well, we have to wait for it to open. Wait till we open. Please just.
Is there a reception with officers on the floor?
Huh?
Is there a reception with an officer on the floor?
No. No. It does. What do you?
I just want to show you a big in color.
Right there. Like, look at that. Sorry, guys. Look at.
And I missed this. The outside, the little dots are on the outside. On the outside.
Boy, we all had like a little California lesson.
Look, see the dots?
Hold on. Oh, right here. Look down here. It's even bigger. No.
Yeah,
you don't have to
yeah.
grab it. I mean, no. Look down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me put my flashlight on it to light it up.
With the stuff that excites white guy.
Okay. I see it on the fire engines all the time.
Is that
Gold.
I guess it's gold. Yeah.
And
when
the
it's
dots
lit
are
up.
gold. This.
Are we back? Okay, good. Sorry.
Just noticed something on the. It's not only grapes. It's got a yellow fruit to the side, and it looks like. Well, here I'll show you.
All right, wait, can you pull this out? Like I'm choking
Yeah,
myself.
sure. I'm gonna show
Thanks.
you what you
Okay.
missed.
Oh, we're getting our history lesson. Sorry, guys, I had to answer that one. No, can you see me? Am I back? Okay. Yeah. No, that was a call that I, when I don't know I'm just avoiding them, but that one I had to take. I bet they're going to cancel too. Oh, okay. I heard about that. There's somebody got killed in a.
Here is looks like beans in green. See it? Here we have grapes, purple. Here we have I don't know what that is.
Oh, it looks yellow, huh?
Yeah, it is yellow. but what is
Maybe different crops. So maybe the grapes is for the wine.
it? Okay.
Beans is I don't know. Like what's our best crop? Like what's our most exported crops?
Oranges, I don't think.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know, guys.
And maybe banana.
Yeah, it is good. Yeah, I mean history's good. Oh, the press conference is now. Do you know where it is? Is that the police? Is that the police thing? We could go head over to the police station
For what?
for that hostage situation where they hijacked a city bus and somebody last night and somebody got killed, and they hijacked the city bus.
Okay.
But they're having a press conference now. Does anyone?
Yeah?
Yeah, he's like he likes the city seals, but he wants to get the pin, but they can only have it for the council people.
Well, I think they could get me one.
I think they could, but they
I'm one of the neighbors of the city. I mean, I live near it.
You would think, guys, where is it? Oh, is it being live streamed from where? The police department? Do we know? They might not. I'm trying to get the credentials to be able to do that. I got it for the fire department. I can go to all their pressers, but not yet for police. But it looks like they're lining up. So far, it doesn't look like they're canceling it. Yeah, if anyone knows where it's being held. Oh, that's the if it was today's world, that would be the flower on the city seal. Yeah, the buses are scary, man. Like it is. It's terrorizing.
So I'm gonna cover the thing, this police station, or what are we doing?
Right now, I'm waiting for this until I know where. I don't know where any press conference is.
Are they for sure doing it?
Oh, it's at Metro. Okay, no, it's not here. It's at the Metro. I don't know where Metro is.
114. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I think it's at. You know what? I think it is at the next stop, right? Union Station. Is it Metro up in there? But I'm not sure.
Metro would be 114. SWAT Metro.
No, I'm talking about the Metro because the bus Metro.
Oh, I don't know.
That makes sense, man. See, I've learned a lot about the city seal. Well, they can. Shara, we're waiting for the budget and finance. I'm gonna say that. What's his name said they don't have the budget to get rid of these planners. I don't know if there's going to be any. I'll figure out something to say. Like I said, I don't care if they say I'm off topic. One tip to do, like if they're saying you're off topic, is to start reading the agenda item, and then and then get your thoughts. Gather your thoughts. I agree. No, I agree. But I'm just gonna. It's more like. And then they can build them, but it's just more to get the point across. I'm gonna tell them to build them. Yep, yeah, exactly. You charge them afterwards, exactly. But since they're not doing it, let's say, I desperately need to be able to get in and out on paratransit vehicles. Thank you, Carby's mom. I know I do backdoor commenting, but you can make almost anything relevant. You can connect the dots, like really, it's just called a comparison, but they try to get you, as long as you go back and forth and like refer to it, I think you'd be fine. Like if you just, if you're making it for a point of comparison, you get away with that a lot more than just not mentioning anything about it. That's like, but even if you don't, you still got a point across. Oh man, that'd be so much fun. Oh man, I should ask that. A huge truck with pallets on the side of the street. Hey Heidi.
What are we doing?
Waiting for this meeting to open. After here, we'll go to LAPD headquarters to see what's going on. I don't know where the other one is. It's just that it's on the news right now. I wouldn't be able to, to know. I don't know exactly where it is. So I might as well do this. But, what was I going to say? Yeah, the last meeting, they didn't have quorum because they're in closed session. So they canceled. I don't know. They didn't give me the deadline. But what they told me, and this was like, Hugo's office, his deputy, said that, the city does not consider that a priority to get rid of planners. So they said, do not expect the city to, they have to remove it. That not to expect the city, but it's okay. I can sit here and just persistently get on their nerves, if nothing else, you know. It's going to come down to them saying, you know what, I've had enough of these guys. You know, let's just do it. Just do it so they leave. You know, if that's what it takes, and that's what it takes. Well, they do it. See, the thing with the sidewalks, no matter what kind of damage it is, it's the owner of the building, their job. Like California's weird. The owners have to pay for the sidewalk maintenance. And that's why the sidewalks are so bad, because people don't want to pay for it. You know, it should be the city paying for it, you know, and if it's something that they did, they could fine them, you know what I mean? But a lot of like homeowners, they don't, they don't have the money to fix their sidewalks, and even there's like a little bit of help, a lot of it doesn't get done, so that's why a lot of streets are really bad. Yeah, well, they force them. They tell them to remove it, and the other ones don't want to be fined and stuff. So yeah, it's. I don't think it's the city doing the actual removal. It's like that they're told that they have to, and those people, they don't want like their their business licenses messed with or fined, so they do it. But Scientology has zero fear of the city, like zero. They know they are insulated and protected by somebody. My guess is that somebody is the mayor. I mean, that's just my guess. I'm not going to do slander and libel and on a live. So I'm just saying that's my alleged. Because it's just really, it's just crazy how they have absolute no accountability. Yeah, there you go. Wow, I wonder, I'm trying to think what pallets could be. What's the next, yeah, it does make no sense. What is the next, they just got some more permits. There's a bunch of pallets. Well, they also don't forget, they also do have 2 permits, one to fix the street and one to fix the sidewalk on L. Ron Hubbard Way. So I wonder if it has anything to do with that. I mean, I still don't know what they would, okay. Sorry. Restricted acts. Yeah, exactly. Find them daily. That's what they need to do. Okay, see, they tell them that? Okay, then why not? But they won't tell Scientology that. I'm telling you, I don't know whether it's because they're so safe-pointed, like this. It's just a reality. They're so. It's not just that they bribe. It's not just that they donate money to the police. It's that they have all these programs that on the surface they look, oh wow, you're going to help us with prisoners. You're going to help us with all the things we don't have money to do. You're going to help us. Please open up L. Ron Hubbard Way.
Who's he?
I don't know. It's got to be important if you can get in there. Restricted access.
Did any construction
Oh, you think that maybe they're putting the pallets there to move them? Wait, Kirby's mom is when he was getting ready to leave Big Blue. Okay, so the city moved them? Okay. Or else they're going to be expensive. Okay. But see here, they don't do it. Like I said, either they're corrupted or they're afraid or they're just so embedded, because they have all these programs, you know what I mean? And the city just thinks, they're here to help. So what, they're kooky. They don't get the whole deeper picture. So it's like, but now they're pissing people up. Now they're going to have to pick because people we're pissed and it's growing in numbers. I am sure that Public Works is like really annoyed. And I'm hoping the VP steps down like the president. I'm pretty sure the president stepped down because of all the, she couldn't handle, she was so emotionally out of control, you know, for all the, you know, she just couldn't handle it. She's like, nah, this isn't for me, I think. Oh, Theo, thank you, man. You did great with the speaking and this crazy, you brought up so many great points, you know, and it's just, we all need to do, like, come from different angles, so everyone takes one thing and then one element of it, and they're just getting bombarded. And I want to see the vice president step down. And then we need to, I really believe, like, we really need to get on with this, with the city attorney. And we got to, like, really demand, like, we should all be, I'm going to be writing her a letter. We all need to write a letter that this abuse of power, she's already in trouble for, she's already being accused of it for other reasons. Yeah, it is nice with a group of us. Yeah, it will, you know, absolutely, because I know, like, it's been Fat Grammy and me for like twice a week since, what, June, and it's just, you know, so, but they were still able to get by with their quick meetings, you know what I mean? But with all of us there, it's slow, it's like slowing down their meetings. Their meetings started off like a half hour, then we'd get it to an hour. Now it's like, what, 2.5 hours? So yeah, we need more. Yeah, and shame them, exactly, and tell them they're going to be culpable. Like, they have no excuses now. Like, they are now hearing, everyone's given different points of everything that they need to be dealing with. And so they can just pick one, like, whatever, but they won't do any of it. It's so crazy. They're probably going to have an, yeah, for the new president. Wait, they should not, because of their labor violations. No, you know what, I agree with you. Yeah, that's a good point too, and I'll try to bring that up if I have enough time. Don't forget here, public comments only a minute. So, okay, yeah, it is, it's corrupted. But, because here, these meetings now, they get really strict. It's 1 minute of public comment and 1 minute on each agenda item. So I am gonna have to find 2 agenda items that I can hopefully relate to. And they're gonna say I'm off topic. The city attorney is Heidi, H-Y-D-E-E. Okay, I got it, Fat Grammy, thanks. No, there's no Zoom. You can watch it on if you look at the agenda, I don't know if someone could post the agenda. You can watch it if you want to watch it, but there's no comments from the public except for written. So we need to come here in person too, you know, when we can. And, but it's Heidi I think it's Heidi Goldstein Soto, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I forget. But it's Heidi, H-Y-D-E-E. And she's being so corrupt. And we need to get all this, we need to get these restraining orders dropped. Like, it needs to be stopped. It needs to stop. Like, seriously, like, like, I'm sitting here, you know, like, this dealing with crank, I mean, crank calls is nothing. I could change my phone number, but dealing with, like, restraining orders and you know, fighting for, you know, like, to go, imagine going to jail for something so stupid that they would never have arrested anyone for that. Like, no one. Exactly, that's it. The squeaky wheel, and that's what we need to be. Yeah, Feldstein, that's it. Heidi Feldstein Soto. I was saying Goldstein. It's Feldstein, yeah, Soto. And she's... We need to open up L. Ron Hubbard Way, please. Yeah, we need to, but, like, I don't think they have meetings, but we need to tell their, you know, their people, we need to write, we need to get on that. Right, 6 days exactly. I mean, I'm with you, Ganja. Well, that's what they do. That's what they do, okay? That's what the police do. Please open up L. Ron Hubbard Way. The public wants their street back. Oh, okay, sorry guys, zoom out. Sorry guys, I'm being bombarded, like, with these weird calls. I am doing, sorry, I have hard times just being still. Yeah, whatever we can do. Please open up L. Ron Hubbard Way. The public wants its street back. Thank you. I don't know where I was. But yeah, I mean, this is what the police do. I mean, this is their MO. When they want to get you, and when it's personal, okay? Please open up L. Ron Hubbard Way. We want our street back. Please. They arrest you on a Friday, knowing that they have 72 hours to get you before a judge, but that doesn't count Saturday and Sunday. So you get them on a Friday, it could be Tuesday or Wednesday before you get to see a judge. And they do that on purpose. So they got you 6 days served, knowing that they're not going to, they know that the charges are going to be dropped. But they can get away with, we thought we had probable, so they get away with it because they have immunity. And even though you don't get the criminal charges, you still, it's a de facto prison sentence, and that's what it is. And it's how they play the game, and it's got to stop. Yeah, at the holiday, exactly. And it's just, it's unbelievable. They can't, that's what they do. And they do it when they want to give you, they want to say, okay, I'll teach you. That's why you noticed they always came on a Friday. They never did these swoop-ins. It's never on a Monday. It's always on a Friday. Almost every time. Sorry, guys. I've been spinning around. Sorry. Kaleidoscope. That's so funny. Dan, I would love to, can you help us get the actual residents? I mean, I am already putting in, there's times I'm putting in 15 hours in a day, and sometimes it may be as low as 10 or 12 lately. But lately I am, I need some time for just my own life, so I'm doing what I can. And being in a chair too, I can't go up and down, that's something we would need help with. I don't know if you're in the area, because I think it's a great idea. I absolutely love the idea. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I just am unable to go do that right now. Yeah, no, I agree. If someone could take that up, locally, I mean, it's a great idea. I've been telling Dan that it's a definite idea. It's just that a lot we're putting in hours, Because then after all these, I'm doing so many live streams lately, and I always, I edit them, then break them down, and just, doing the research, just so much of it, and just travel time too. The travel, it's all that. So I just don't have any more. But I do love the idea. You know who would be great at that too? Yeah, Laura would be good, but Tori, because she talks to all the neighbors, right? She's there, and and Chris is always, talk to the neighbors, and maybe somebody could get her printed out something more formal, like a petition that's with the right legalese, and she can ask them to sign it, because I agree with you. That would be the best thing we could do, is to get that stuff coming in. Hold on. Is the other meeting going on? Do we know? All right, I'm going to go in the other. All right, sorry for the kaleidoscope, guys. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I'm at the point now where I'm getting burnout. I'm exhausted, and I got some my CPRAs. I haven't even been able to go through them because I really wanted to hit these meetings right for the past couple of weeks. So I just really want to hit them hard. But I have a couple of things. I haven't even really gone through them to see what it is. I mean, nothing looks significant, but I still want to go through it. Oh, good, it's adjourned. Okay, so this one should be. So I just don't. But Dan, yes, I love the idea. We should talk to Tori. Yeah, and Chris and Laura, because they're there, right, more often right there. And we just need to get maybe the paperwork to them. And maybe, I know Leah has a lot of paperwork that maybe she has a petition, something with signature lines and stuff. I don't know. Thank you. please get I want to squeeze in and get an agenda. The budget, yes, budget finance. Thank you. That's the only meeting left, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's about pressure, and then eventually, it's. Oh, she has a petition? Perfect. Then we just need to get those neighbors as they're walking around. Say, here, sign this. And it could be, like, I would say within a 6-block radius, because any of them could be using other streets. Like, the congestion, like, if cars can't go through there, it just adds more traffic to the other streets, So you don't have to do just that street. What's going on? What the heck's going on? What's going on?
You can wear a necktie next time, Mr. President. Yeah, you can try the chair out. That chair's still too big for you. You need a smaller chair.
You should get the ballers out.
That chair's too big for you. It's too big.
He fell?
You should get a smaller chair. See, that chair's no good. You don't want to be council president. You don't want to wind up in prison next to Weezer.
Yeah,
You don't want to have to wear a necktie.
Yeah, yours in prison, but
Yeah.
You could be down
yours in prison, but
enjoying yourself on 77th and Fig, for example.
the people he's in jail with have internet.
I mean,
Yeah, that's. Yep, that's Wayne.
What does he look like? He's a cop. You need to get a janitor or a technician.
I thought someone was having like a heart attack or a medical emergency, so he fell off the chair. Oh, I had to find an agenda item.
Are you going to give him a tip, Marquise?
You're the cafeteria guy.
Hey, Marquise, slip him a 50.
Yeah, they all went to prison.
Slip him a 50. Give
I'm
him
a
a little overtime money there.
I passed that interview on the telephone.
You kept jumping up and down in that chair too much. You've been breaking the chair. You're trying to get those little short feet down there. You can't do that.
So we know the previous person didn't like unhook it or something. We know that didn't happen.
Remember to wear a necktie. You want you to look like a professional, not like a bum. You look like a bum without a tie. See, you look a lot better with a tie or a bowl.
Hey, no
You
vacating.
can wear a bowl. A bowl.
Oh, wait, what's
See, look at this here. Got all these people following you. What does this look like? I mean, it's not Disneyland. He's not a tour guide. Goddamn council president.
No way.
His party was lovely.
Who is it? Who's the council president?
Right there. Marquise.
Nah.
Yeah, Marquise is the council president.
Did he say that? He said it? He did not. He did not say he was council president, did
I
he?
see all these other ones. It says they may recess to closed session.
You guys are
So I better not talk on them.
fucking with him. You're trying to get him arrested or something, huh? No, he's not council president.
He had a lovely party. I went to it. I crashed it. Well, I didn't crash it. I was allowed to go in.
No.
So we're gonna.
QBC and
I don't think so. He'll let us do our thing.
And Publishers Clearinghouse shouldn't be allowed to work in the city.
When we have martial law, this is what it's going to look like. There you go. Look, the dictator Duarte. Duarte.
We got a President Duarte.
Duarte.
Oh my gosh, he's making.
Up a million
He's making me laugh.
positives just for Benito, like.
Oh my gosh.
Duarte. Come on, you can be the new big man. Hi, old Duarte. Come on, Duarte, you can be the dictator. Let's. Oh,
Czar,
You
oh.
could be a czar. You could be a czar.
Yeah, didn't they get high and make a Native American tribe out the ass near the Benito I trying
Oh,
to
I want to find out who Braille guy is.
home
Now
shopping
we know what
network.
work they want. Now we know what he's
I
trying to
think
do.
you guys are out of control.
He's trying to become the new
We're gonna
czar.
have to
That's
cut
what he's
you
trying
off.
to do. And he's adjusting the chair for his own reign. See? That bald-headed puppet.
Hold on.
That's just a bald-headed puppet. The real power is working. The secret leader.
I think so. Yeah, he got Krikorian to get me on after they didn't call me, so he has powers.
There you go. See? He's got a good one.
Oh no. Who? No, this is exactly what you need. It's a form of protest.
We need 3 criminals to do this meeting.
Oh, this is an ongoing thing, just to
Blah, blah, blah. He'll be back. Only Hal Rodriguez. He'll be back. Okay, so what else is there? Art.
annoyance.
KKK.
Annoyance.
Yeah, I don't think
He knows all the stuff.
he's probably gonna go home to the kids and go home and see the kids.
That's annoyance. What do you get? Oh my god. That's ow, that gave me a headache. Where's all this? Oh wait. Oh, who? Duarte. Oh yeah. No. No. Duarte's not my man. Ken's my man. Oh yeah, it's just trolling. It's just political trolling. He's a genius on it. I just don't like the bad language, but it's just a form of political. Like you can come here and be serious, and they ignore you anyway. Sorry guys, I keep getting these weird calls.
Closed session.
Yeah, I don't understand. He's been doing this for years and years. Years. Yeah, for years and years. This is not like a one-time thing. This is like a very known activist. Attorney activist. It's a form of yeah.
Well, it didn't say this is a closed session. Why? They didn't say it.
Yeah, maybe it's a LA thing. It could be. No, it says it could be. It says it may be. He knows absolutely everything going on in the city with the politics and who's getting all of it. So it's like he's always on point.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the largest elected official in Latin American history. Holy cow.
Oh. Well, I gotta get this. I don't know how to turn this later. Well, oops, I'll be back, guys. Hold on. I don't know how to, wait. Hold on, can you hold this for a sec? Thanks. Hold on. Can you hold this for a sec? Thanks. I turned the, it's like trying to turn the flashlight off because it's like taken away from my, it's about to die anyway. It's not even, hold on. I'm going to have whatever battery I have. Because my charger thing, but at least it got me this far. I'll be able to get through beginning, the statements. So we did good. So yeah, I mean, like, if you don't understand, Go Puppet's been an institution, like, but he knows everything. Like, he knows all the players. He's like, it's just a form. I don't know how to explain it. Thank you.
You're saying he has autism.
No, I'm not saying that. It's like how to explain that kind of protesting. Because they don't take us serious anyway. That's the one thing we learned. Like, they don't take any of us serious. They have so much disdain.
Paper now or no?
No, in a minute. A disdain for the public. Hold on. No.
additional minute for general public comment for a total of 3 minutes maximum. All speakers must stay on topic. You may not veer off topic. If you veer off topic, the chair or myself will give you one warning.
At 3:30. Hopefully we'll be done here at 3:30.
We will cut your time off. You will forfeit the remainder of your time. If you stand at the podium more than 5 seconds, the sergeants will come up and beat you with a club. Okay, let's bring in, in fact, let's just have people line up over to the right. I want to say, Mr. City Attorney, these people show up at every meeting. And they sign up with these filthy, disgusting names, these childish, gimmicky, offensive, racist, homophobic, misogynistic.
No, they do have permits for the
And I'm just telling the city attorney for the record, I'm deeming this to be an actual.
They do have a permit. They're just not showing it. They do have a permit for they're going to tear down the smokestack. No, they do. They have a permit to I have that. I have to dig it up. Somebody I'm going to be posting that later, but they do have a permit for the smokestack, but they're not posting it. And I think it's only because we've been pushing on the city to go out there. Yes, they do have a permit. They're going to remove they're just going to remove the smokestack. They're not going to repair it. Yeah. No, it's approved. I just got it. Like, I just haven't had it because of the meeting yesterday and today. I just haven't had a chance to post it. But sorry guys, I keep getting these weird calls. Yeah, I got it sent to me in the CPR. I just got, like I said, I just got it, but with the meeting yesterday and today, I haven't had a chance, but I did see, and it was approved. But I want to compare the date of when it was applied for, and when it was, you know what I mean? Like, when did we start harping on it, and when did they apply? No, I'm not in the, no, it's this harassment calls, like somebody. It's probably, I'm assuming it's just fair gaming stuff. Like, I'm getting like a lot of calls, like saying, oh, if you want insurance for full funeral benefits, accident, you had an accident, like all this really bizarre calls. So I'm just not, I'm not answering them, but it disrupts my stream. So I apologize for that. I'm hoping it just dies down, but if not, I'll just change my phone number. Yeah, there's a lot of weird language with this stuff, and I didn't get a chance to really look at it. That's why I didn't want to just, I'm hoping tomorrow I have some time to just like really digest it. But they do have, we need to find the date of when it was applied for and when we started bringing it up. You know what I mean? Because if they applied for it after we started bringing it to Public Works, then they have some explaining to do. Yeah, it's like, well, sometimes like I leave it open in case it's, emergency or something. I don't like to not, certain people have access, but yeah, I'm getting so many of these weird calls. Yeah, I do, and they keep calling Whitney numbers as they come in. I block them, and then it's just even though I keep blocking them. Yeah, well, no, I'm not answering these. I did for a minute because I didn't know, because it was like my area code, so I didn't know maybe it was something important. But it's all like, oh, do you want to, to pay for your funeral expenses and all that stuff, and or you had an accident, you need it, You know, do you need like accident insurance? Like this weird stuff that's like,
These city council members don't care about you. They don't care
yeah, but I never did. I've only been getting these calls for,
about city clerks.
I'd say, a week now, maybe 2 weeks at this point. I'm just trying to wait. I gotta find two things.
Here to serve their own greed. And they don't even work.
So this is budget finance. Trying to find something we could talk on. Well, we can maybe do number 3 because it says Los Angeles Department of Transportation report relative to grant applications to the Southern California Association of Governments for the Joint Surface Transportation Block Grant Congestion Mitigation. Well, we want to get congestion mitigation for our L. Ron Hubbard Way. Do you think they're gonna? Oh dang, that sucks. YRB. Now mine's all like, do I want to buy funeral insurance? The ones I didn't get any political one. It's just all like accident insurance and funeral insurance so far. That's or just nothing, or just people just breathing like they don't even respond.
You know, I could be doing productive things. You know, I could be going over
It's just
to the county.
annoying, but I wish there was a way to just mass because what they do is they just keep getting new numbers. Like they you know what I mean, and it just goes through a calling.
You know, I mean, you know, I could be getting information on the debate with Kevin tonight, but I have to be here.
Oh, you too, Jules?
Wasting my valuable time.
Yeah, it's just
Then we have the FBI agent.
yeah.
They have to listen to this meeting.
I don't know about the FBI agents.
Now, all these FBI agents that are investigating you guys, they're gonna be late to that goddamn dinner now. You know, you're wasting their time.
Thanks, Dan, Attorney General. Yeah, because I don't want to have to change my phone number, but it's getting so
You know, what
like
about all
annoying.
these undercover agents? They gotta stand by and wait. You're wasting their time. Now, at least with Duarte, I mean, he doesn't have any time to wait. It's all figured out. But what about the rest of them?
Exactly.
I mean, you know,
He gets paid.
it's actually good for him. But look at these other sergeants. They wanna go home. You know, they're bored.
I don't even know what else to talk on.
They wanna go home and visit their wife. They wanna see if their kids are behaving.
Okay, 5, installation of communication equipment in Los Angeles Fire Department vehicles.
And they gotta find out where their kids are.
It's like, nope, you don't get to do nothing until you fix this.
Oh, he's out partying with his friends taking crap. Oh, well, I can't get home.
Exactly.
For Bob to start the fucking meeting late.
Yeah, he's spitting facts.
The lives of people that work here,
You're spitting facts, goat puppet.
the people that here, the lobbyists, also the attorneys for the people getting blocked, all this closed session. What about the attorneys that want to get paid on today's agenda? They want to collect their money. They got families to feed. They got prostitutes that have to be paid off. I mean, compensated.
I think so.
You know, you're holding up their time.
California.
You know,
They are.
you know, Bob can care less.
They build that in.
No, I think so.
Parking lot.
You know, at least Bob wears a fucking tie. You know, the council president.
No, not yet.
Wear a tie. No business meeting.
City plan.
Supposed to wear a tie to a business meeting.
That the planning
Even Duarte
commission
wears a tie.
that
I mean, you know,
built a strip joint in parking lot of city structure where
That's funny. YRB.
stripping's illegal in California. You know, if taking your clothes off for money is illegal in California. It's also illegal in Los Angeles. You know that, right?
He lives in the Armpit Valley.
You have to be told.
To live there. He'd rather be down here or school and quiet. I can understand that. You know, Bob, what is he
Thank you, Kara. I want to go through them too. How can you, Kara? Can you tell me how many there's been altogether? Because I know they have like we could say one a week, but I think there's actually several.
city money to a bunch of lawyers? His wife's a lawyer. Like, can't you do something, Bob? Can't you stop the city from bleeding its way into bankruptcy? Why don't you listen to that?
Could never bankrupt the city.
Yeah, they have right now. They have two permit A's for the sidewalks and the street.
Money from the city council horseshoe.
That's super cool. How many? I'm trying to find out how many permits have been issued since June 1st.
Notice to release funds.
So I think it's more than 16.
Homeless programs.
I can't even get a call. I mean, I sit here in my chair.
You're gonna have to trace all those people and claw back all that money, you know that, right? They're telling you
There's been 18 since June 1st.
that's gonna grant you money.
And 7 additional, so wait, 18, I have to do my math. So that's 25 total. 25 permits since June. Thank you, Kara, for sharing that, because it's super cool. It's always helpful. Your stuff is extremely helpful.
Bob Blumenfield better be better looking.
I was on time. I was on time. I was here.
Me too. I've been here since 9:30 this morning.
You guys got offices in the building. What do I got? I got to sit in a fucking car and eat a fucking cold pizza for lunch. This is no good.
Are you serious? Craftology construction permit?
You're wasting Tracy Park's time.
Is that them though that applied for
Why
it?
in the fuck would Tracy Park?
Absolutely, yeah. No, we always need super cools.
What the fuck?
Who's Braille guy? I want to meet Braille guy.
Anybody
I'm fighting for
that
Braille. I want
worked with her or sign anything next to her.
to. Who's Braille guy? Oh, it's 318. 318.
So it's a 3:30 now.
Almost.
Total bug.
I want to get out of here, man, because I want to go see the. And I know you guys go. You know, at 3:30, it's okay. Jump off and go, because I'll just edit and add it to my edits. But go see what Serge has to say.
Bob lives in a valley hospital. He doesn't want to get home. He's not in a hurry. What about the rest of them?
25 permits. That's so ridiculous. The permanent, I think it said they're fixing cracks in the sidewalk and they're fixing parts of the bricks that were damaged due to, I think, the water main thing. I think they want to color. I think they want to get them, not fix the bricks as much as getting the color right.
Let's bring this meeting to order. Welcome, everybody. I apologize for the delay in this meeting. We had a very long council closed session, which pushed everything back. So,
But we were here on time.
welcome to the meeting of the Budget, Finance, and Innovation Committee. Let's officially start our own roll. Councilmember Blumenfield, present. Councilmember Rodriguez, present. Councilmember McAllister, here. Councilmember Yarkowski, absent. Councilmember Park.
I knew she'd skip
Board
this.
members and appointments. My intention
See, they're here.
is to hold items 1, 9, 14, and 17
For Korean and Bob, at least
and
they
to
should.
approve items
Yeah, that's true.
Two I give credit.
10 through 13,
Money cut.
15, 16, and 18.
And even now that Krikorian had to step down, he was still here. Right?
To call for the
Shows a fucking
Yeah.
And with regard to item
He got a little
2,
feisty though at the
I'd like
end
to
there.
continue that item
Well, he's a
and wait for
complete
a
dick.
written
Yeah, he is.
He should be in a children's prison, but other than
The
that.
council instructed such report in October 2023, directing LAHD to report quarterly to the budget
Name high,
finance
Tina.
division relative to the monitoring of
Oh, I don't have to be first. I don't want to be first.
including the process for contract compliance, establishing program metrics, evaluation. I don't want to have to do this.
Wait, I'll be back. I'll be
And
back. I think
to
it was
have
him.
a written report. The expenditure plan needs to be more detailed, what has been expended, it needs to split out subcategories.
Well, I need to give this to you. Then we're gonna scoot out of here as soon as.
One line, program guidelines of preservation and reconstruction, and the expenditure plan needs to be more detailed.
Oh, I got one.
with
Thank
what
you.
has been expended. So we will continue that item without objection. And we will move on.
It's
to
like dun
public
dun
comment.
dun dun
Speakers
dun
will
dun
have 3
dun. Sorry,
minutes
let's see.
total, 2 minutes for the items, if they want to have more than one, and 1 minute for general public comment. Okay, again, for members of the public, general public comment means items within the jurisdiction of this committee, not items writ large about the city.
Let's see if we can get away with
With
it now.
that,
What we
I
got.
want to call speakers to the podium. Once you get there, please state your name, the name that you signed up under, so that we know who you called in. I'm going to read the names that we have. One that starts with a goat, and then a bunch of derogatory terms.
You mean nigger?
And Carlin, then someone who cleverly wrote off to then Mia Gova, then a bunch of, I'll tell you what, if you're here, go ahead and line up.
Can I line up here?
And we will take notes that are being.
Can we say my name? Yeah.
You're just disrupting the meeting, but we have few enough names that we can just do. So go ahead, sir,
Go for it.
which of the names that you saw? Yes. Okay, so which items do you want to speak on?
Well, let's start with my clock up here, bro. First of all, item 1, item 2.
Okay, 2 minutes for the items. Go ahead.
Item 6.
Stop, go ahead.
Yeah, can you start my clock over again? You just robbed me of 24 seconds.
I'll give you an extra 10 seconds at the end. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you. It's just like Israel. Funny. So number 1, the purple presentation office of finance. Fuck them. Fucking pieces of shit. Item number 2, fuck item 2. Item 3, fuck carbon reduction. I want more carbon. Yes.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah,
it's.
we know about carbon and
You can go to search. It's okay. I'll edit this in.
That was close.
Hopefully, I'll be out of here by
Don't
3:30.
know. Item 4, the system commercial paper. Fuck the system commercial paper. Didn't we get money cow for $285,000 for the installation of communication equipment at the fire department? Fuck the fire department. Tell you this is to stick those fucking homeless encampments up a rampart, and the fire department won't have to put out so many fires. Right, Tracy? Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Then we get number 8. Fuck 9 is number 8. So then we have Steve O'Gelly. Oh, he was terminated from the city employment. Alleging discrimination. Yes, you're guilty, Bob. It's your fault. And it's your fault too, Buckethead. Should we pay him? Pay him millions of dollars for putting up a few fucking criminals, a poor guy. Then we have slip and fall cases. The matter arising from
10 bonus seconds. Go ahead, 10 seconds.
Yes, you have to give me the 10 fucking seconds more. Yes. Remember, what the way Hitler did when he put you in the shower, he give you an extra 10 seconds.
Okay, now you're on general public. That's really worth it. I'm very likely. Go ahead.
Now the asshole, we have a good news. Remember when somebody you know would have public comment and he'd make an accent? And Bob said, that is not on topic. But there's a person that's been going to your meetings that you don't understand speaking gibberish, and he's been allowed to do the same thing, except what's the difference? The race. Yes. Ah, you're guilty of racial discrimination.
Thanks, Mr. Spiller. Let's give you a hand. Yes, so as we see, oh, kitty, you return. Yes, you're looking less fat and purple, that's a good color. So, brother, you can budget some more money in your budget because Monique knows you're going to be sued for racial discrimination against Mr. Pop. Okay, thanks, sir. Very good. Okay, next up.
Oh, AuditLA. I go by AuditLA. That's on it. I want to speak on 3 and 5, and then public comment, please.
Great, we have 2 minutes for the items, and then public comment, please.
Okay, number 3, we're talking about carbon reduction program, congestion mitigation, and air quality. I want to talk about L. Ron Hubbard Way that has been continuously blocked, forcing the traffic to go on other streets, and it's not fair to those streets and community members who might want to, you want to mitigate it by having all the streets open and, by spreading out the traffic, but they don't get to do that because they've had 25 special event permits since June 1st, closing down a street that's a direct line to a hospital. And so they're not getting air quality and carbon reduction. They're not getting congestion mitigation. They're getting none of that because everything is now forced onto surrounding streets. The community is sick of it. It's unfair. These events are they're not attended by the public, but yet they're advertised that they're for the public. And so we're asking for you to please give us our street back. Now with the fire department, also, Scientology is in direct violation of their permit, which requires a safety open lane. And so, yes, we want our fire department to have all the equipment it needs. We want it to have all the, whatever the top of the line equipment needed to help any person in a crisis. We want that. But they cannot easily get down L. Ron Hubbard Lane at this point because there's the blockages. They have to go zigzag and slow down and cut into anyone's golden hour. If you or your family members are, need a trauma help, would you want it slowed down because Scientology just feels they can thumb their nose and stick their middle finger at the city or whoever? No, you would want them to get there quickly. And so I'm asking you to please open up L. Ron Hubbard Way again and stop letting these endless permits go on. Now, for budget and finance, for my public comment. Besides all these things I've already discussed, they have a whole bunch of planters, which are not ADA compliant, lining 2 blocks of Fountain and the whole entire block of L. Ron Hubbard Way. We have 3 city blocks that are inaccessible to people like myself in a chair that would like to take a transit and get on and off a transit vehicle. I cannot. And they've been ordered by the city. I had Mr. Soto Martinez's office confirm that they have been ordered to remove these planters, and they have not. And when I asked about it, they said that they don't have the budget, like the city's not going to do it because there's no budget. So I'm asking you, you took the planters of other places where they had planners because you're saying it's not fair to the unhoused populations. But why is Scientology allowed to do it? Get the money, get them removed, and then bill Scientology for the removal. I'm asking you to please make it ADA compliant in those streets. Thank you. Yep, thank you. Okay, guys, go. Now we can all go see Serge.
You forgot the bow.
Have a good one. What?
Good morning, President
no, wait.
Martinez.
Oh, that's her. No, isn't that, wait, which one? This one here? Because the one in the middle, she's done. The one in the middle? Wait, the one with the black hair? Wait. Oh my God. Oh guys, I gotta tell her, because the city attorney is here. I'm gonna try to catch her. Guys, go to Surge, but I'm gonna stay on because I'm gonna try to get. Oh wow! I want to get her. She's so. Oh man, I gotta get her. 'Cause she keeps, she's like arresting people, like the protesters, for like nonsense. She is. So what's your advice? Strategy? Just catch her coming out?
It's too bad I finished my public comment before the start.
Oh, God. Like, oh, me too. Oh, man. I wish I didn't either.
As a member of the chair, in charge of the finance, many times I.
She's over there. Yeah, she's there. I'm going to go over there, huh? Like, be over there so when she leaves. So I'll go over there, and then when she leaves, I'll get her.
She's a sneaky fucking bitch. Try to go that way.
I'm going to try to catch her.
2 here, by the LAPD security, the plainclothes LAPD. She always has 2 guys helping her. Plainclothes LAPD.
No, isn't that the new lady for the Department of Neighborhood Empowerment, Ms. Chang?
Yeah, but the guy standing is LAPD.
Oh, okay, that guy up there.
And the other guy next to her,
The one sitting next to her. Thank you. You are a king goat. Thank you. So I can go up there, right? Okay. Thank you.
Show the audit, the police guy that.
Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, I have to stay here. I'll have to catch up on surgery. I got Heidi. Oh, man, I wish Streets was here. I don't think he has time to get here. I wish I had known this before.
People come here are asking for money, maybe they need a rent forgiveness. They cannot pay their rent because they have been there way and everything. So I am here to propose a new budget for our committee. We really make sure we can provide every single Los Angelenos their money for their rent. We need to make sure forgive everybody their mortgage. We need to manage our finance reasonably, responsibly, so every single Los Angelino.
Oh man, I wish Streets was here.
Will never have to pay mortgage, will never have to pay anything, as long as you can manage the budget and finance correctly.
I gotta get up there.
And I may want to give your eyes checked. I know you think I look like unfortunately. I know it was an understandable mistake, but you may want to check those out. All right, next one. My hair's a little shorter.
I just want to get up close to be able to hear.
I'd like to speak on agenda items 1 through 7 and 8 through 18 separately, and general comments. 2 minutes to the other. Okay, agenda item number 1. Business tax ordinance, the Office of Finance. There's nobody here in the city that can do a business tax ordinance. You're to collect money, but you're not to write ordinances. Agenda item number 2. There's no such thing as United to House LA, ULA. There's no such thing as the Los Angeles Housing Department ordering the city.
Oh, guys, that
to strike any mention of those.
I hope we get her.
Agencies
I'm gonna say
off the
something.
record and remove.
He told me the cops are that's protecting her. She always has to. But dang, I wish Streets was here.
Grants for joint surface
Go up and have what's for him. I didn't even see her over there.
air quality. Is this trying to, agenda item 3, no, definitely, that's, trying to spend the money on the street. And you guys haven't learned a lesson about that yet, you need to be stopped. Agenda item 4, credits for wastewater commercial paper. You're not going to be stuffing commercial paper down the toilet. The fire department knows better. I know commercial wastewater is a big issue, and maybe you guys aren't equipped to do that, but don't be selling notes on wastewater. Okay, agenda item 5. Municipal Improvement Corporation of Los Angeles is not a government agency. That does not exist. CAG, Southern California Association of Governments, is not a government agency. If they need jobs, make them work. Or don't let them do stuff like that. Erase any mention of CAG.
That's okay.
General purpose plans for wellness, no. Okay, general comments. I'd like to say that, John,
Yes, it's Heidi.
the United House LA, that's not real. LA House Department's not real. Oh, agenda items 8 through 18. Oh,
yours, that's quite a situation you've made. You see, you're trying to spend money on the street, trying to spend money on the sidewalk, trying to sell the bridge. And you've led to another problem. They found out sooner or later they were never going to get that money.
I'm going to say something, but it wouldn't be anywhere near as good as what he's going to say.
So what do? They have a bunch of accidents, a bunch of serial accidents. You know, if the Jewish people that were trespassing here in Los Angeles wanted to be more convincing, they shouldn't put their slip and fall cases next to their claims for the money under the street.
Oh yeah, I was here.
Okay, thank you. Next speaker, please.
My name is Hannah Cornfield. I'm here speaking on behalf of the United AuditLA Coalition. I'm also coming from Kiwa, Koreatown Immigrant Workers Alliance, and speaking to items 2 and 7.
I see.
Sorry,
can you get by? Sorry.
That's not having a sit.
Thanks. I can hear.
We want to urge you to pass the expenditure plan for fiscal year 24-25. We know that this outlines the allocation amounts for each of the 11 ULA programs.
Thanks, Jules.
And it's just a reminder that Measure ULA, predetermines the percentage of those allocations for each program. And so this proposed expenditure plan aims to bring back into balance the ULA expenditures after the first year committed funds to only 6 of the programs. And so because of that, this year's expenditure plan is going to over-allocate some to the programs and under-allocate to others so that we reestablish a balance. But we're very excited to get this expenditure plan passed so that we can start spending the over $370 million that ULA has already collected. Also wanting to speak to the income support program for seniors and people with disabilities. This is one of the last interim program guidelines that hasn't been passed yet as a part of Measure ULA. We know there's already $11 million to be spent, so it's just very urgent that we spend that now. We heard last week at Housing and Homelessness Committee, we heard from several seniors about their need for income support, that they can't afford a combination of rent, car insurance, food, gas, and all their other expenses. They talked about how their spouses have health problems and that they're unable to work, and that their family household income comes to $1,700 a month, but their monthly rent is $1,349. So that's 77% of their monthly family costs. Seniors are the fastest growing homeless population, and people with disabilities are obviously in an incredibly vulnerable position as well. So it's just very urgent that we pass this so that we can spend that $11 million. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Next speaker.
Everyone, good afternoon. My name is Jessica Menendez. I'm with Chit-chat, a member of the United AuditLA Coalition. I'll be speaking on public comment and item number 7. So the city of LA is currently standing in a unique position, a really great position to implement a unique and necessary program for seniors and people with disabilities, a population that often gets overlooked. More and more we're seeing seniors and people with disabilities with cases of eviction. More and more at our outpatient at Chit-chat, we're getting more seniors coming in asking for assistance. Their mental health is in complete shambles because they're constantly facing the imminent threat of eviction or displacement without any semblance of assistance. We've already spent a significant amount of time looking over and reviewing temporary guidelines for this program, which is hopefully the goal, which was intended to be implemented last year, but here we are. So I urge you to act fast to approve these interim guidelines so that we can get our residents to support the need fast. Thank you.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Debbie Bridgeville, and I'm from ULA, and I'm also a member of the United AuditLA. I wanted to speak on item number 7.
I'm going to have to watch searches. I can't let this go.
Still has $11 million to be spent. This should be a no-brainer, but we wanted to urge you to vote for the passage of the interim program guidelines so that direct cash assistance can go out to seniors and people with disabilities. As it has already been mentioned,
the most vulnerable positions, people in our city. And seniors are the best for our population. We already have a really bad issue going on, so please don't urge me to vote for this $11 million to reset. Thank you.
Trap all the charts.
Good more speakers. This then concludes public comment. We'll now move, colleagues, want to approve items 3, 4, 5. We're going to hold 6. 7, there is an amendment, but I'd like to include on the consent if we all agree. And then items 8, 10 through 13.
I think she's going to sneak up too.
And Ms. Rodriguez has amendments for item 7. If you could read those to the record.
The amendments for item number 7, Council File 23-0038 are as follows. Instruct the Los Angeles Housing Department with the assistance of the ULA Citizen Oversight Committee to report back on how the zoning for the fiscal year 23-24 ULA insurance income support for converting at-risk seniors and persons with disabilities program is being spent by each household, including the respective council districts in which these households are located. And instruct the Los Angeles Housing Department with the assistance of the ULA Citizens Oversight Committee to report back on feasibility of using ULA insurance income support for rent-burdened at-risk seniors, persons with disabilities program funding, future fiscal years exclusively for rent. Okay, and do I have a second, Mr. Chair?
I'll go ahead and start for a second. Okay. Great. Any objections? Then let's vote on the consent items, which include item 7 as amended. Call the roll.
To confirm, Mr. Chair, for item 7, it would be voted to concur with the Housing and Homeless Department and approve the amendments by council.
Correct.
That's correct.
Concur and amend.
Councilmember Rodriguez. Councilmember Blumenfield. Councilmember Oscar.
Yes.
Councilmember Rodriguez.
Aye.
Councilmember Garcelos.
Yes.
Councilmember Parker.
Yes.
5 ayes, 2 items are approved.
That's the one, right?
Sorry about that.
17?
17.
17 first. Yes.
It's
Okay. Yeah. No, I see. Just so folks who are listening can we'll get through the open session first, and open session we have item 1 and item 6. So we could move forward with item 1.
Item number 1, verbal presentation by the Office of Finance, so as to prevent the reform to the business tax code.
sorry.
Good afternoon. Gianna Mangiolu, Director of Finance, and I'm joined by my colleague today, Matt Crawford, Assistant Director of Finance. Today, we're here to provide the first of what we hope to be a series of meetings on business tax. Our plan is to provide background information, including data specifics on the types of activity that generate business tax.
Is that good?
What our current state is in terms of business tax and the approach we'd like to take to propose to address some of these challenges. I do want to note before we begin that we do not plan to discuss specific issue areas or proposals today. We're not in a position to discuss specific industries or businesses and fund class sections. While we welcome all ideas and we will include them in our research, we'd like to get into specifics later, once we've had a chance to evaluate them in the context of the entire project. So the majority of cities' budget is general fund revenues, and the pie to the left, and a large portion of general
That's the
fund
city attorney.
is tax revenues. Business tax is among the 7 of our general revenue streams, second largest revenue stream, and the second pie is really just to kind of give you context as to where it falls in the greater general fund picture. It's also one of our most complex of all of our.
Heidi, please drop all the charges against Scientology protesters.
It's also
Please do the right thing.
complex of all of our tax
I'm out of here.
A wide range of categories.
Guys, okay.
That business operations can fall under, various tax rates.
Sorry. I have to do what I have to do. And I'm gonna get out of here before they tell me I'm like, I can't come back for a week or so. Gonna try to catch her. Oh, she leave. I tried, guys. I mean, I wish she didn't get up during the freaking in the middle, but she probably came out already, or she's in the back. Hopefully, she heard it at least. Let's see. Maybe she'll still come out here. And she'll probably go down this. She probably already came out, you think, and down the stairs. We're just gonna keep on. She heard. She heard it because there's no way. I was so close. There's no way she didn't hear it. I'll give it a few minutes to see if she comes. Is the city attorney still in there? You didn't see her? Okay, you didn't see. She didn't sneak out. Okay, I hear she's slippery. No offense, Jim-Man, it's just not your business. I'm not making a scene at all. Well, I mean, I did make a scene, but there's a reason. That lady is charging people illegally. That was a peaceful protest. I didn't do anything. She is arresting people and making them face charges for bogus stuff that they wouldn't charge anyone for. She does this to anyone she considers. She does it to her own political enemies, supposedly. Hi. I was like hoping to catch the city attorney, like if she was at back there.
Oh, was she in
Yeah,
council chambers?
I don't know if she looked like she was leaving, so I wanted to try to catch her. You're not with the city attorney's office?
I cannot speak to whatever. That's my
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to. Yeah, I just wanted to plead with her because like there's a few people that she's charging out, and they're protesting Scientology, and they're looking at jail time for like really like ridiculous stuff, and I'm just asking her to please reconsider. Like, don't put people in jail. You know what I mean? They're not criminals. They're just peaceful protesters at that. It was just removing something off like they were blocking, so 88 people could not get in or out of their cars, and it was just abandoned property, and it was nothing that even 4 officers said it wasn't a crime, and so they didn't do anything about it. But then she put charges on it later, and I think probably at the behest of pushing from Scientology. I have, yeah, but these charges are still going, and it's like he's a friend of mine, and he's looking up to a year in jail for just, it's nonsense, and I just want to beg her to please. Thank you, I appreciate you. Thanks. But if she's in there. How did she get out so fast that she snuck by? I know, like I got out. I was like speeding to get out there. She's already gone.
She gets on her broom and just fucking.
Yes, that's it. She gets on her broom. Somebody's looking at a year's worth of jail for the.
You just feel like when she walks in, you just feel the air gets sucked out.
Jamie, I don't mind a little bit of I don't have to have everyone agree with me here, you know what I mean? That's fine, but, that's just, I get it. There's a lot of people that they don't understand, and I mean, sometimes office of the mayor. I didn't know her office is right here. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to, okay, Jamie, that's enough. It's not different, it's, I would ask you to go watch Going Clear. Now, if you wanna sit here and not be trolling, and you wanna listen and learn or whatever, or hear what we're talking about, that's fine. I'll let you know, but if you're just gonna be, nasty or whatever and taking up a lot of space, then I'm just gonna say goodbye. I didn't really get enough time to really talk. She got out of there quick. Now I have to find Bike Guy. I don't know where he is. Guys, I'm going to have to call him real quick. No, I know. Yeah, no, I don't feel compelled. But I try to give people a chance. Like, I really do. Because sometimes people may just not understand. You know what I mean? They don't know. They don't really know. So I'm giving them a chance to chill out. And, you know what I mean? And then, but if they don't chill out, then I'll just say goodbye. But guys, I have to put you on hold for a second because I can't find where he is. He called during it and I hung up on him. But, no, I don't even think he would know who she is. No, she went out quick. But I'll be right back. Okay, guys, hopefully I'm back. Okay. Yeah, so. Oh, thank you, Evil Blue Eyes. It's group effort, but we need to get, no one should be looking at jail time for this, no one, or restraining orders. But that's not through the city attorney, right? That's through them themselves. If I'm not, thank you for that. I wanted to catch the city attorney. Okay, I guess now we could probably go. Guys, I'm probably going to go. I don't think that there's definitely no meetings left. Well, let's just go in here and see if there's anyone. No, it's probably Border, right? She's gone. All the interesting people are gone. Exactly, Kara. That's why I'm trying. Like, you have to just. Let's just go down and see. Let me say, get my last thoughts and say goodbye to everyone and thank everyone. All right, and okay, go back to Surge. Oh, is Surge still on? Okay, then we'll all get off to Surge. Go to Surge and we'll talk later. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for my mods, for everyone being here, for all of you guys, for all the gifts, all the kind words. I love you guys, and talk to you real soon. Let's go to Surge. I didn't know you're still on. Bye, guys.